Hey guys, Joy here, and today I am back with a brand new video. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a SmackDown Live Universe mode. Tim has Monday Night Raw, I have Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to come together for the big five, Money in the Bank included in Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania. Other than that, we're by ourselves, we have our own separate rosters. We have two NXT call-ups per year. We're not going to keep track of NXT for the moment. And we're not allowed to call up champions in NXT, and that will be extended to the current TV phase in NXT's current state. Also, they have to be there for at least 1 year before they can move up to the main roster. As I said, me and Tim have our own pay-per-views, our own team superstars, and our own championships. We will, against Survivor Series, we will be against each other as well as the Royal Rumble to see who gets the Royal Rumble winner. We have separate Money in the Bank ladder matches, and we also we have SummerSlam, WrestleMania, where we will be together. So that's really the gist of it. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is my roster at the moment. After the draft, Aiden English, AJ Styles, Oscar, Austin Aries, Baron Corbin, Bayley, Big Cass, Big E, Big Show, Bo Dallas, Bobby Roode, Brian Kendrick, Carmella, Cedric Alexander, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Curtis Axel, Darren Young, Dash Wilder, Dolph Ziggler, Grand Metalik, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Jinder Mahal, John Cena, Kalisto, Carl Anderson, Kofi Kingston, Connor, Luke Gallows, Maria Kanellis, Mark Henry, Mike Kanellis, Mojo Rawley, Naomi, Natalya, the Women's Champion, Neville, Paige, Rich Swann, Samoa Joe, Sasha Banks, Scott Dawson, Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ty Dillinger, Victor, Xavier Woods, and Zack Ryder. So that's my roster where me and Tim did a draft of our rosters. We did record it. These are the champions. By the way, I kept them same as real life. Want to continue with our rivalries now. Again, sorry the draft couldn't be live. But, yeah, sorry, to be honest. We did, but Tim's audio couldn't record. So the first rivalry is going to be between Jinder Mahal and AJ Styles. So that's sort of hinting what they're doing in real life. Our next rivalry is going to be a 2-on-2. It's going to be a pretty long rivalry for the tag titles. We're going to have the Usos going up against the Club. So I think that might be an interesting feud, interesting rivalry. Up next is going to be a pretty short rivalry. And it's going to be for the Women's Championship. It's going to be between the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, defending her title against Bayley. So that should be interesting. I'll be back to create the match card. And, well, let's have a look at the match cards just a bit. And by that, I mean right now. So here it is. Actually, it's Big E, Kofi Kingston, The New Day going up against the Club in our opening contest. 2-on-2 elimination normal tag match. Player, I have to keep the spirit of Teddy Long on this show somehow. Up next is Sasha Banks going up against Miss Money in the Bank Carmella, which should be an interesting matchup. Triple threat, this to qualify for United States Championship triple threat match at Backlash. Our first pay-per-view is Austin Aries, Neville, and Dolph Ziggler competing for the first of three places. The first spot already being taken up by Baron Corbin, the champion. The second one is a fatal four between Mike Kanellis, Big Cass, Zack Ryder, and Ty Dillinger. There to make up the second and final spot in the triple threat, along with Baron Corbin, the winner of the first match. Up next is a Falls Count Anywhere match between the WWE Champion, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, against the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. So that should be an interesting, chaotic match. And the main event, a 2-on-2 elimination tornado tag. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura go up against the team of Sheamus and Cesaro. So that's it. That's the first card of the show. Let's start SmackDown Live. Here we are, SmackDown Live, the first ever episode on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro that I made. A classic tune there for the SmackDown opening theme, Rise Up. Again, put the link in the description. Again, hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be a series of me and Tim are going to be doing regularly, but let's get on to the main card. Who's going to win the first match of SmackDown Live? The first match, Big E and Kofi Kingston against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club. Will it be a 2-sweet victory for the Club, or will the New Day prance their way to victory? And they do! Big E and Kofi Kingston get the win against Gallows and Anderson. They call it Ganderson. Well done, me. Professional commentary here, folks. And it's interesting. Carmella now defeating Sasha Banks. This looks like it could be a night of upsets. Carmella defeating Sasha Banks is a major upset right there. I'm not so sure about the New Day being the Club. I think that'd be expected. Dolph Ziggler getting that first spot in the triple threat, defeating Austin Aries and Neville. I think that might be one of the biggest upset of the night, to be honest. Big Cass winning that fatal 4-way. I think that was to be expected. So the first match for Backlash, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Big Cass for the United States Championship. That should be a chaotic affair. Speaking chaotic, Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, defeats Jinder Mahal, the WWE Champion. That could definitely earn him a title shot in the future. But let's get on to the main event. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, two indie legends, two of the best wrestlers of all time, against Sheamus and Cesaro, two former United States champions, one a former WWE champion, former tag team champions on Raw, and let's do this. So, Sheamus and Cesaro looks like they get an early victory. Sheamus with a gut wrench, and Cesaro with a German suplex. It looks like the heels have gotten the advantage here very early. So again, leave me what you guys want for SmackDown Live, and I will try to make it happen. Of course, any decisions made, it has to be made in conjunction with the Raw General Manager, Tim, in terms of like pay-per-views or more like decisions that will affect his show. Any booking decisions, any matches you want to see, that will be all down to me, and you guys can definitely leave your support. It looks like Sheamus and Cesaro now on the ropes against the team of Nakamura and Styles. Sheamus looks like he's finding his way back against the Phenomenal One, whilst the King of Strong Style looks like he's got an advantage over the Swiss Cyborg. Sheamus admiring his handiwork there. Nakamura not really helping out his partner too much. Of course, it's AJ Styles. I don't think he'll need it, but it would definitely help to put them in a better position. Maybe isolate one of the partners. And again, this course is Tornado Tag rules, which means both superstars are the active member at the same time. Any superstar can make the pinfall. And AJ Styles going to the second rope and down, which looks like a double elbow there. Cesaro stomping away on Shinsuke Nakamura, getting the advantage back. So he's going for a suplex there, snap suplex. Sheamus getting the advantage back over Styles with a shoulder barge. Again, of course, let me know what you guys want to see on SmackDown Live, and it could be an interesting affair. Sheamus and Cesaro looks like they've gotten a big advantage over the two faces. Nakamura fighting back against Cesaro there with a massive clothesline. Sheamus taunting there, turns around, it's AJ Styles, and Cesaro blocks what looks like a suplex there from Nakamura, but AJ hits Sheamus with his pandered wheelbarrow facebuster. Looks like the heels again gain advantages now. Sheamus just kicking AJ Styles when he's down, quite literally. Cesaro, ooh, very European uppercut to AJ Styles to Shinsuke Nakamura. First cover of the match, it's at 2, and Nakamura just gets a shoulder up. What a colossal uppercut there from Cesaro. The heels dominating now. Sheamus just wrenching the neck of AJ Styles, the former WWE champion. Cesaro now looks like he's getting ready to deliver something to Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, yeah, he's going for the neutralizer. Cesaro's going for the neutralizer and down. Shinsuke Nakamura can't block it. Neutralizer. And Cesaro's going for the cover here. Will this be enough to eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura? 2. Oh my god, it is. Shinsuke Nakamura is out of the match, and now it's only AJ Styles to feel the full force of Sheamus and Cesaro. Nakamura out early here, and he's left AJ Styles to fend for himself after a colossal European uppercut and new drive. Speaking of colossal, German suplex there from Cesaro. So the heels now have a 2-on-1 advantage over the former WWE champion. All four men in this match, very popular and also very successful singles champions in WWE. As you see, an elbow to the back of AJ Styles from the top rope by Cesaro. What's Cesaro doing here? Going for a gut wrench side slam. That's gotta hurt anybody, especially AJ Styles. Wait, AJ fighting back here, trying his best, trying his very best. And second, oh my god, what a moonsault from the second rope by AJ Styles, showing us why he is indeed phenomenal with Sheamus. Oh, Sheamus going for the 10B to the bow on, and he's got AJ Styles in the perfect position. He's at 4, and he's only looks like he's going to hit 7. Ooh, the last one right across the head of AJ Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, just coming in here, we have some breaking news. Next week, regardless of the outcome of this match, there will be a 6-man battle royale over the top rope to determine the number 1 contender for Jinder Mahal's WWE Championship. The competitors are AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, Sheamus, Samoa Joe, who was beaten, who bet Jinder Mahal earlier tonight, and a mystery opponent for the other 5 men in this match. Who could that be? Also, some more breaking news. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, will make her debut on SmackDown Live next week, going up against another debuting star, Maria Kanellis. So it should be an action-packed SmackDown next week. We also have 2 more number 1 contendership matches. One for the women's title and one for the tag team championships, in a vein we've never seen before from tag team qualification. Sheamus now going for a cover on AJ Styles, but 2, and AJ Styles barely gets the shoulder up. Sheamus and Cesaro have really imposed their will on this match, just beating down AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. It's basically a public mugging at this point in Houston, Texas, for the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles, of course, competed at WrestleMania 32 here in Houston, losing to Chris Jericho. And Shinsuke Nakamura also made his debut here for NXT TakeOver Houston, neutralized by Cesaro. I think this could be AJ Styles Shinsuke beating Sami Zayn that night. Here's 2. No, my God. 2 and 3/4 there for Cesaro. How did AJ Styles kick out of Sheamus now going for cover after a quick kick to the back? 2 and a kick out again from Styles. How is he kicking out of this after absorbing all this punch and now rubbing his face into the ring mat? Dirty there by Cesaro, and an elbow drop to the back of the head for good measure. Cesaro eyeing up the referee there. He is absolutely furious at the referee, and also probably at AJ Styles with a stomp to the gut of AJ Styles. Sheamus now with just clubbing AJ Styles in the back of the head with those forearms. AJ Styles will get all the help needs all the help he can get, but he's fighting back. But it looks like Sheamus and Cesaro are fighting amongst themselves. They want to both hurt AJ Styles. Cesaro now stopping Sheamus's move. Whip AJ Styles, I should say, into the turnbuckle. Sheamus doing it again. And what's Cesaro doing here? Wait, look at Sheamus. Cesaro's teed AJ Styles up for Sheamus. And, oh my God. You're not telling me. Don't, oh my, oh. A rolling senton delivered to AJ Styles. That is unbelievably brutal from the Celtic Warrior. All 3 of these men in this match, along with Nakamura, are very, very, very successful as AJ Styles winning the WWE Championship in his first year in the company. Sheamus achieving that accord also, but also winning a couple of titles in the meantime. Suplex there, German suplex by Cesaro, who is a former United States champion. There's two. How does AJ keep on kicking out? It just has to be the will to fight and carry on. And of course Nakamura, a former two-time NXT champion, one of two men to hold that record, the other being Samoa Joe. Sheamus now admiring his handiwork. Cesaro going for that gut wrench slam again. Oh, he's going for three. He's going for his trademark 3 gut wrench slams. There's the second delivered to AJ Styles. There's no way AJ can fight back from this. 3. That's gotta be it. Just cover him, somebody. Sheamus now with an elbow drop. Cesaro with a stomp. Just kicking and punching and striking at AJ Styles. It looks like, trying to get a headlock there on Sheamus, but just couldn't get it locked in. An uppercut there by Cesaro. Looks like he may have clipped Sheamus. But Cesaro now looks like he's teeing up for the move that put away Shinsuke Nakamura. He is going for the neutralizer here. Up and down. Very similar to AJ Styles' Styles Clash. Sheamus now stealing the pinfall. Referee running in circles here. I don't know what he's doing. But Sheamus, 2, 3. Sheamus and Cesaro win this match. They win the first ever main event for SmackDown Live. I can't believe it. These two men have outclassed 2 former champions in WWE. A fantastic win there for Sheamus and Cesaro, but they will have to go at it next week in that over-the-top rope battle royal. And who's the mystery opponent in this match? All that and more next week on SmackDown Live, plus the debut of Asuka. Please like, subscribe, and tune in next week to SmackDown Live. Take care.